What up, guys? My name is Kong, and today I'm gonna be talking about a movie called Jiang Ziya. I don't even know if I spell it even right. I don't know if I even say it right. It is a Chinese movie. It's about this guy who's on the path to be, I guess, gods among gods. So that's what the movie really is about, and then this girl, the nine tails, so to speak. So that's where it started. So, what did I like about this movie? I like the tone of the movie. It's very about, you know, godhood. It's about the work toward godhood, and they really show, guess you could say, God or the essence of a higher being, and that sort. You actually see it, in the movie. You actually see it, and you have this lower, I guess you can say, lower being than the super being, you can say. So that was really interesting. I like that. I like the battles at the beginning. It's very epic, very chaotic, very grand, very big, very titanic. So I like especially the beginning of the first part of the movie. The introduction is so well done. It's almost like I have seen the whole movie. It's so well done, and I like, that's a good thing. It's short, but it's so good because they're able to compress everything to sort of tell what happened prior to what we're gonna the character we're following right now. So I like the beginning. I like the concept that the actually higher being actually exists. I like we actually get to see the actual real nine tail. She's red. She's a female. She's a last of her kind. It's very interesting. She had her piece. Her piece was really interesting too. It's like really, really good. You get almost a two different perspective from models that become being, like, a higher being, and then you had, supreme being who is sort of doing this sort of thing, and then you have being who are sort of hooked on this sort of this trend or this trap. It depends how one way to interpret it. So I like that aspect about her, and her fighting and her aggression. Just the creature itself is very, very interesting. I wish we get to know a little bit more about it, especially the woman who is the nine tail. So what else? I like the concept of an actual door, not actual door, but actual stairs. That's really amazing, because it shows that, this stairway here is only for a certain individual who had earned the right to sort of, I guess, become a higher being among gods. So like this, there is a literal stairways, and it's really like interesting. I like that concept because it's a hard concrete thing that mortal can achieve in this world, in the world of what this character resides in. So I like that here a lot. What else did I like? That is it. So let's talk about what I don't like about this movie. I don't like the little girl. I don't feel like she had anything to really bring. She doesn't quite have any a sort of emotion, sort of a tie. It tried, you could tell in this movie, it tried to kind of say, it's the child, it needs someone, and it wants to have, as all child, they want to have family, brothers, sister, sort of familyness to it, that sort of thing. Those sort of great thing about having families. So they do try to show that, but not quite enough. What else did not like the nine tail. I wish we got to know a bit more about her side of her point of view, because we do get to see quite her a bit. I wish we got to know a little bit more about who she is, where she came from. We got to know more later, but not at the beginning. It's just, I feel like she wasn't well developed. And what else? The side characters, the big guy, who has kind of like sort of his power is sort of like lightning. He just You could tell that this character was trying to be funny. This character was trying to be the comedian of the movie, but it wasn't really. It just didn't quite achieve it. I think that they could have done a different route with this movie. Maybe it's just solely on him and not even on, don't even include the sidekick. I just didn't feel like it was important. Didn't really matter to the movie. It doesn't push the character to become better or become a better person, a better fighter, or a better decision making. All those sort of things. What is to become the greats, the successful, or those sort of things. And it doesn't have. He doesn't impact that way. He's just sort of there. So, what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 5 out of 10, guys. I was on the fence. I didn't know what to expect about this movie. There's certain things that the movie does great, such as the music score, such as someone's transition, the idea, the stairway of the actual meeting the being and supreme being is interesting, especially in Eastern philosophy. There's like they don't even quite. In Eastern philosophy, even in a little bit in Western philosophy, we don't physically see the being, or you could say God, or whatever your definition of gods. So, like, it's interesting that they actually show that to us in the audience. So I give them credit for that. I really do. So it deserves a 5 out of 10. It's okay. It's not bad. But for what it is, this movie felt like an average movie to me. So, I will put the title in this. I will put the name of the movie in the title, and you will see the picture of the movie, what the movie I'm talking about. Because it's a Chinese movie, I don't know how to pronounce the movies, the title of the movies. So, anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Thank you so much, and take care, guys. Bye bye.